All right, hello everyone. Evening. Okay, now so welcome once again to live. Sorry. All right, Angie there. All right, welcome to Portfolio Building Live with Terence on Fridays, and we're back. We're back for another week together with all of you. All right, and let's get go, shall we? All right, now so once again, if you are joining us for the first time, all right, in this Facebook Live session, can you please go to the post itself, all right, and you'll see a link over there which says www.facebook.com/StreamYard. Okay, and when you get brought to that link, all you need to do is to click on the blue button, all right, and that will allow us to see who's leaving comments on the back end over here. All right, yes, Cass, we see you. All right, yes, we definitely see you over here. Thank you very much. All right, but we definitely have a Facebook user, that's for sure. All right, now, so Facebook user, can you identify yourself, please? All right, now, so click on the link, right, and then it will bring you, okay, to the right places, and we'll be able to see who's leaving the comments over here. All right, another one over here, thank you very much. All right, hello over here, all right, and Terence as well. All right, now, so can you click on the StreamYard.com's link, all right, so we'll be able to see, all right, who's leaving comments with us, yeah? All right. Okay. All right, good. Let's go. All right, sorry, give me a minute. I'm just checking the feeds, right, to see who could it be. No, not from here. Probably somewhere else. All right, now, so once again, welcome. And if you have not clicked on the link, please do so for us. All right, no, we don't see you. I see you as Facebook user. All right, okay, now, so we have a lot of Facebook users today. All right, now, thank you very much for joining me in this live webinar that I do every Friday, not only for my course graduates, but also non-graduates over here. Okay, now, so I'm officially going to get started. So once again, let me remind all of you, okay, that this is going to be a discussion where I will share my portfolios with you and also show you what stocks I will be taking out, all right, and what stocks I'll be adding to the portfolio on a week-to-week basis. All right, so we have started building this portfolio, as you can see, since 7th of July, 2020. All right, so we have built this portfolio since 7th of July, 2020. All right, and we have been doing since until now. Yeah, all right, and I believe I got this wrong. Oh, yes, 21st of May. Yes. All right, now, so until today, we have successfully executed 49 live trades with those who have joined us since day one until now. All right, and yes, Travis, I see you. All right, Travis, I see you. All right, now, so thank you very much for joining us. Now, so I have executed all 49 trades to date. All right, and the portfolio stands with just one assignment, all right, on a really low end budget stock, all right, that I'm still holding right now. Okay, and then a portfolio hedge position in the volatility index, all right, and 5 current positions that are currently open, all right, with the rest of our trades actually closed for winners over here. So our current standing is basically 49 trades. We have 42 wins, all right, 42 winning trades. And 42 winning trades, 1, 2, 5, 7. Yep, seven current open trades. Yep. Okay, now, so what I will do is I will go through my live discussions over here, but please bear in mind that trading and investing always bear risk of loss. So please treat everything that I'm sharing with you in this session, all right, a form of education, a form of discussion, all right? So if you're going to follow any of the things over here, please take note, right, that you have to do your own risk assessments, make your own judgment, right? If you need to, speak to a professional before doing so and putting those trades in your own accounts, yeah? All right, please be very aware of the risk involved. Now, so on these Friday sessions, I'm only going to talk about one strategy, and we will be building a portfolio based on one simple strategy, all right? And that is selling portfolio puts. Right now, I know there are programs out there that will charge you a couple of $100 and even up to $1,000, thousands of dollars, right, just to teach you this one strategy. Right, but it's something that is really, really simple, right? And after many years now, I've decided to do this, right, on a public term, right, and also show you how you can pick good, simple stocks, right, sell options on them, and generate a portfolio return of anywhere from 10 to 20% per annum and upwards over here, right? And that's what we've been doing so far, all right? We're going to continue doing this together with all of you. Okay, now, so let's get going. And our model portfolio that we have started with our participants is $100,000. All right, and so far we're still managing that same portfolio. Right, we have not stopped. Now, so let's go ahead and let's see some of our current open trades, shall we? Now, so the first trade that we have over here is CAH. Now, so let's go to CAH. It suffered a little bit of a scare over here because of the earnings results yesterday. All right, so let's have a look. Boom, the earning results crashed the stock to a low of 54. All right, a low of 54 before rebounding, all right, to what we see right now, back to 58. All right, now, so this is something that, you know, really, really strong stocks have, right? And this rebound over here actually, you know, presents a pretty good opportunity. Now, why do I say this rebound actually presents a good opportunity? All right, now, one of the reasons is because, all right, now let me pull this a little bit bigger. Right now, here we go. Now, so one of the reasons why I do say, all right, that this is actually a pretty good sign is because it's not coming out. Oh, man. Oh, this one. Beg your pardon. There we go. All right, now, so pointing to this breakout over here, you can clearly see that now after a day where it went below, that means it broke below the support, which is the previous breakout, all right, that this stock did over here, all right, it actually now rebounded back above. Now, so what we have with this stock is pretty much this. Nabani, all right, I won't be discussing our trades over here, all right, I will be doing it after the session, all right, so just hang on till after the session and I'll post something. All right, hey Alex. All right, nice to have you here. All right, okay, now, so give me some chances, yeah? All right, now, I hope I keep up to your mark, yeah? All right, so let's go, let's go. All right, Andy, so this is why we say, all right, earnings trades have to be closed, all right? You don't keep it. All right, now, so, I mean, I leave it to your choice, like we always said, all right, we tell everyone to close the trades, but you know, you do have to make your own decisions. And as long as you're comfortable with your decisions and, you know, bear the consequences, then that's absolutely fine, yeah? All right, so Nabani, I will be tackling that trade in the members portal after this session, yeah? All right. Hang on. Okay, all right, now, so let's get go. Hang on. I've got it. All right, now, Pani, I just remember something. I'm not tackling McDonald's. Yeah, all right, the trade doesn't expire yet. Yeah, all right, okay, so the trade doesn't expire, so I have nothing that I want to do on it. So I'm just leaving it for now. Okay, all right, now, you have asked me many times, and you know the answer is always the same. When I do decide to take management actions, I will be posting it to all our members. Yeah. All right. So if I don't post anything, means no actions are taken right now. Yeah. All right. Now let me go back to focus that I wanted to say. So Cardinal Health over here. All right. Now, so if it breaks back above this support turn resistance level, all right, and it actually closes above that level today. All right, it is actually pretty bullish for this stock all over again. All right, now the reason why I say it's bullish for this stock all over again, it's pretty much because, whoa, who's this Facebook? Who's this Facebook user? All right, Alan, does it expire today? Let me have a look. All right, if it expires today, I'll tackle it later. Yeah, Alan. All right, I can't see the trade right now, so if it expires today, I'll have a look after the session. Yeah. All right, now so. As I was saying, if it resumes and take this level over here, all right, we will be, how do I say this? We will be back to the bullish stance. Okay, back to the bullish stance over here. Ellen, I know the trade number. Yeah, all right. So if it does expire today, like I promised you over here, I will. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Okay, now, so that's it. Let's see what I have on this trade right now. So we do have 5750 naked puts or portfolio puts, which expires on the 21st of May. We did sell it for 145. Let's see what it's worth right now today. 57.50. I could potentially close it for 90 cents, right? But like I said just now, looking at the charts, all right, it does look like it will stay, all right? So I will keep it, all right? I'll keep it to next week, and then we'll have a look at it again. All right, next up, JD. All right, let's look at JD right now. All right, JD has not moved much. All right, so we have the, oh, this is a long-term put option, so I'm just leaving it over here. All right, but let's still take a look at the premiums, all right, and then see what we've got, yeah? 77.50. Nice. Right now, so see what happens with premium decays over here, right? So we sold this on the 16th of April, all right, and we pocketed about $9.35, right? $9.35 in premium, right? But if you look at this same trade right now today, all right, you could close it for less than $9, right? In fact, the last done is actually around $8.95, right? So the stock has barely moved actually, all right, because if you look at the stock, it's just been channeling sideways. All right, so what we have done over here is we have made around 35 to 40 cents, right, just because of time decay. All right, just because of time decay. All right, and that's really one of our tools, right, that allows us to make money by being an option seller. Yeah, now this is definitely something, all right, where if you actually bought this stock, you hold this stock, all right, you would have not made any profits during this time. All right, now this time we're talking about almost 3 weeks over here. All right, so you have not made any money on this stock, all right, over the last 3 weeks. Yeah, okay. All right, now, so that's 1 up or 1-0, all right, to option sellers over here. All right, hi, Eileen. All right, now, next up, MDLA. Okay, now MDLA has went lower, all right, so the stock is below, all right, where we are right now, but this trade does not expire, all right, till the 18th of June. All right, so I sold it for $2.85 premiums, right, and the 30 put right now stands at about $4. Right now, again, remember what I said, everyone. All right, in this particular portfolio that I built on Fridays, right, if anything happens to the trade, all right, I've already allocated, all right, the capital required to actually pick up the stocks. So I sold 3 options on this, 3 put options on this at $30 puts, right? Which means I have to buy 300 shares at $30 each right now. So having set $9,000 aside, that means I have all the capital that I need to actually buy these shares, right? So, the way we do it, like we said, portfolio puts, right? I will never ever face any margin issues, any margin calls when I build a portfolio like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, so let's go ahead. All right. Now, eBay. Right, next up, eBay is up. So I think our eBay position is pretty good. I will actually close this trade today, all right, so that I'll free up some of my tied up capital, all right, to take on a new trade that I found today. All right, now, so we have eBay, the 18th of June, $55 put option. All right, we sold it for $1.60. All right, now, so let's go take a look. All right, the eBay 18th of June, $55 put, all right, it's worth about 70 cents today. All right, so I'm going to pay 70 cents today and get it closed. All right, so I'm going to pay 70 cents today and close the eBay trade over here. All right, so that's going to free up margins. And, I did this on 30th of April, and it's only the 7th of May today. So just a week, all right, it's only just a week over here. Look, everyone, all right, I've collected more than 50% of the premiums. Right now, this was, all right, over, I think it's a 7-week trade. All right, a 7-week trade where I aim to make $1.60. But now this trade has allowed me to make 90 cents in just 1 week. Right now, if this was a business transaction, if this was a business deal, right, this deal will look very ripe and very yummy, right, for someone to actually end the deal right now and walk away with all the profits. Right, so by closing this trade, right, that's essentially what we're doing. All right, we're just making a very business-like decision, right, to take our profits, to free up the capital, all right, so we can redeploy the same capital, right, to something that's more efficient. Yeah, okay, and that allows us to churn our portfolio, right, in a very safe manner, right, but yet at the same time drive the entire portfolio returns. Okay, now, so this is a little bit of nugget over here that you can learn, right, in terms of managing a portfolio as an option seller. Yeah, okay, all right, now, so we're going to close this trade, and that allows us, right, to make a profit, all right, of let's see, 90 cents. All right, so we made a profit of 90 cents over here, and that brings our cash flow out of this trade at $270 in just 1 week over here. All right, so we're closing the trade today. It's the 7th of May. All right, voila, done. All right, so this brings my capital all the way back to zero. All right, and I'm back to 60,000 over here. All right, next up, MO. All right, this is also a trade we opened last week. All right, and it's done well. So let's see if we have the same opportunity. All right, so 18th of June, $45 put option on MO. All right, we sold this for 86 cents credit. All right, 86 cents credit. All right. Oh, pardon me, my bad. Apologies. There we go. All right, thanks for the notification. All right, but you are still Facebook user. All right, so a Facebook user to another Facebook user. All right, now, so please remember, click on the StreamYard link, all right, so we can see who's leaving comments for us. All right, thank you very much. All right, but thanks for the heads up. All right, thanks for the heads up. All right, now, so, all right, Andy. All right, well done. All right, so that's a profitable trade for you as well in just 1 week. All right, awesome. All right, now, so MDLA, all right, has earnings on the 1st of June. All right, it doesn't matter because when I built a portfolio like that, all right, and you know, by selling, all right, I'm fully comfortable of trading across any earning season. All right, so the way you build a portfolio as an option seller, all right, and how you build a trading portfolio as an option seller is actually handled very differently. Yeah, okay, there are different objectives that you aim for, different objectives that you follow, right? So you have to be very clear, right, of what stocks you put in each of these portfolios. Yeah, okay, all right, now that's another nugget over here that usually I only share, all right, within our training or workshops that I run with my participants. Yeah, all right, now, so let's move ahead. So let's see now, MO. So we have 18th of June, 45 puts. Yes, we're gonna take it as well. All right, so we sold it last week as well for 86 cents. All right, and today, all right, it is closable at 39 cents. All right, so more than 50% of the premium is off the table in just 1 week. All right, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to pay 39 cents over here. All right, I'm going to take the profits on this trade. Yeah. All right, so let's close this up. Oops, 0.39. All right, that's $141 in profits over here. All right, that would make, oops, let's formularize it. There we go. We made 47 cents profits in just 1 week. All right, same as the other trade that we take on last week. All right, so last week's trade has been pretty good. We are out in just 1 week over here. And now my portfolio is back to below $50,000. All right, now hang on for a minute, everyone. Let me go ahead and close this trade on my account. There we go. 5, 3, 39. All right, okay, now, so it's officially closed, it's officially done, so let's go. All right, there we go. I've closed it over here, 3 contracts at 38 cents. All right, so 3 contracts at 38 cents is already closed. All right, so I did better, right? I did a little bit better. Okay, all right, now, so with that done, let me quickly go back to the market outlook, all right, which I promised all of you and I've forgotten about it. All right, and then we'll talk about the stock that I want to add on today. All right, now, so what do I see in the markets right now? We still have this, evergreen, bullish momentum. It keeps the bulls alive over here, right? But everything I said last week is still very evident. It's still very present in the market right now. Okay, so we have another new high over here, right? But at the same time, this new high is still happening. All right, I'm going to activate this drawing. All right, this new high over here is still happening currently. All right, at a lower high. Yeah, all right, still a lower high over here. All right, but of course, if it continues to surge upwards and then this momentum pushes back above, all right, it may negate everything, right? But at the moment, we still have all the divergence on all three indicators, right? So nothing has changed from just last week, right? So nothing has changed at all. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, so that's my market outlook over here. So be very aware we're still going to have one of those swift sell-offs over here that can happen anytime, any day in the market. All right. And if that happens, I'm going to tell you first, right? You may hear it first as well, right? The first one that's going to take out is definitely the tech index, right? Which is the QQQ, right? Because we have this sell-off in the QQQs over here, all right? It broke, the support from the breakouts. Right, so we have this breakout over here and it turns support, right? Okay, so just a couple of days ago we had this massive sell-off in the Nasdaq, right? Okay, so it broke that support. Today is testing it. All right, so if it tests here and then it may fall off next week again, right? And that may be testing the resistance before the next sell-off. All right, so this is definitely something you want to pay attention to, okay? Because a lot of the big wings, all right, are actually feeling weak, right? Because if we look at Amazon is not doing well at all. Right, Amazon is one of your $3 trillion stocks over here. Right, another one we have over here is Microsoft. All right, Microsoft has not been doing well until the rebound that we have today as well. Right now, but if this rebound sells off, all right, beware everyone. Yeah. Okay. Now the next one over here is Apple. Apple has not done well as well, but it's rebounding off this 50-day moving average. Okay, but beware if it takes out the 50-day moving average. All right, the Nasdaq will look really, really scary. And of course, the poster boy, right? The poster boy in Tesla, all right? Now, you can see Tesla is struggling and is flouting with the 50-day moving average right now, right? It's still currently below it, right? So, the traders haven't been too convicted of trying to push the stock higher, all right? Now, the only one thing that's going for this stock right now, all right, is that potential divergence on the stochastics, right? But it's only happening on one indicator, all right? It's not like the entire index where it's happening on everything. Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's just some outlooks over here and what you need to pay attention to. Yeah. Okay. Celine, you might have joined us late over here. So, in these Friday sessions, they are conducted for, the general public. All right. So I'm only covering one strategy, which is selling portfolio puts. Now, if you go and read out there on portfolio puts, it just means, all right, that I find a great stock. I find a great stock at a great price right now. Okay. But instead of buying the stock, right, I'm choosing to sell a put option instead. All right. Okay. Now, so when I sell the put option, what I want to do is to get paid, right, in terms of the time. Yeah. Okay. All right. In terms of the time. Okay. But anything happens to the stock, right, by the option expiry date, if it goes below the strike price I've chosen, right, but I'm still fully prepared to actually own that stock, right, for a long term. Yeah. Okay. So that's what portfolio put means over here. All right, now you can really build a simple yet decently paying returns on a portfolio like that. Yeah. Right now, so let's go to the stock that I want to add today. Right now, so those familiar with me, all right, you will be surprised, but I'm going back to brand old Intel. Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to Intel today, everyone. All right. So why Intel? What do we have with Intel? We have the sell-off. Yeah. All right. Earnings miss over here, or not up to mark. Right, we have the sell-off, right? But the sell-off over here are hitting some, multiple support levels, right? We're seeing a little bit of a bounce over here. So, what I see with Intel is a very similar trade with what made me took eBay, all right? Okay, what made me took eBay? Yes, Intel again, all right? Facebook user, all right? Now, you might be one of, our students, one of our graduates, but I can't see you right now. Okay, so I believe Facebook changed their algorithms with StreamYard, so that's why many of you may have clicked on the buttons before, but right now I think they need you to click on the buttons again. All right, now, so my apologies. Could you do so for me, so I'll be able to actually address all of you personally by name? All right, that's something I really prefer to do. All right, now, so thank you very much. Now, if you are joining this session, with us again, and you have not helped me with the Facebook algorithms, all right, and help us out, click the share buttons below, right, of this video over here, so we can reach out to as many people as possible, right, and let them know the dangers of the market, right, with the market outlook that I just put out just now, right, and also spot some, good trade ideas that, bring them some rewards and returns, right, if they're looking to build their portfolio. Yeah. All right, now, so let's go. Next up. So Intel. All right, now I'm going to take a position on this, and the reason is very similar, right, to why I took the same trade 1 week ago on eBay. Okay, now, so I'm going to choose the 18th of June, 57.50 puts, all right, for about $1.81. All right, $1.81. So that's why I'm aiming for over here. All right, so let's get going. All right, let me set up the trades over here on that model portfolio. All right, let me get filled so all of you can verify that I did this trade and it's currently sitting in the portfolio. All right, so I'm going to take the usual size, which is a 3 contract trades. That means I have to be ready to buy 300 shares of Intel at 57.50 each share. All right, at 57.50 each share. Some of you jump my guns over here. Oh, Intel heard me. All right, Intel heard me. All right, they heard that I want to get in over here. I got filled. All right, I got filled at 180. All right, now, so I got it done at 180 over here, everyone. All right, so at 10 o'clock, the platform time, all right, they are 1 hour behind, as you can see. All right, the platform time is running. It's exactly right now at this moment. All right, Intel June 18, 57.50 puts. I've sold 3 over here at 180. All right, 3 over here at 180. All right, now, so that's done. Let's go ahead and record that trade on our portfolio. And I will be only adding this one trade today. All right, now I'll only be adding this one trade today. Okay, because the market does seem a little bit tired. All right, so I don't want to be exposing too much of my portfolios today. Plus, I've really only spotted one opportunity, which is Intel. All right, 57.50. All right, today is the 7th of May. All right, we collected 181. All right, we're not out yet. So this will pay me $543 in cash flow. All right, if by expiry date. And now, so to do this trade on the same 3 contracts that I did over here, right, you will need to be prepared with $17,250, right, to actually buy up 300 of their shares, right, 300 of those shares over here. Okay, all right, now, so let's go ahead and calculate the ROI. This trade right now will be 6 weeks, all right, because last week it would have been 7 weeks, all right? So let's go ahead, equals to 181, all right, divided by 57.50. All right, so the ROI for this trade is actually 3.15%. All right, now, so what we're going to do is we're going to divide it by the 6 weeks duration and then annualize it by remultiplying it by 52 weeks. Now, so this trade will come in at 27% per annum, all right, if it was repeated over and over again for the entire year, right? So that sits well with our target. Our target is to take on trades with an annualized return, all right, that hits 20%, right? Because you must understand one thing that's actually very interesting. If you start off a trade with an annualized rate of 20% per annum, right, anytime you actually get to close the trade early, that means you close the trade before expiry, right, the returns on the per annum basis actually shoots up drastically. Right, now let me show you. Right, let me show you all of you over here, right? Because if you look at erasing this 23% return was actually the ROI on the MO trade, right? Because this was calculated from last week, right? Now, so MO's trade would have paid us 23% per annum last week based on the 86 cents premium, all right? And considering that we hold it all the way to expiry. But right now, the reality is, right, that we end up closing this trade, right, in just 1 week, right? We ended up closing this trade in just 1 week. Right, so we made 48 cents, right, divided by, all right, the cost of $45 per share, right now. So that's change this to percentage. That's about 1% over here. There we go, 1.07%. But the amazing thing is this: we earned this return in 1 week. So can you see the annualized return right now? We made officially 1% in just 1 week for this trade, right? That means if I annualize it out by 52 weeks. Right, the ROI on this trade on an annualized basis has shot up to 52%. Right, it's more than double the original target. Right, so how I build my portfolio is to set off a trade, right, that fulfills my baseline target. Right, because I know that anytime I get on the right side and I get to close those trades early, all right, I will be pushing my portfolio harder. All right, so I will end up on the upper tier of the overall returns. Yeah, okay. All right, now, so it all depends. Okay, now Facebook user. All right, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. I really would like to address all of you by person. All right, now, so I would answer this question. All right, if you could click on the StreamYard link. All right, get yourself approved, get StreamYard approved. All right, and then repost your question. Right, so I can actually see who I'm addressing. Right, and I will be more than happy, right, to actually answer this question over here. All right, okay, so please do that for me because it is quite challenging to just keep seeing Facebook users on the back end. All right. Okay. I would really like to know, who is joining us for these sessions. All right. So I can, kind of address you by person. Yeah. All right. Now, so thank you very much in advance. I look forward to seeing your post again. Yeah. All right. Now, so for the rest of you, right, do you have any questions that you want to ask, all right, before, we close things up over here? Sebastian, it is you. All right. Hi, Sebastian. All right, now, so do I look at what duration? It all depends. It all depends. Now, because Sebastian, you must understand, if I'm looking at June 18th, right, so that's like 6 weeks from now, all right, so looking at a daily chart, right, would already be sufficient, right? But I may compare it off with the weekly chart, right, to know that, or to make me feel more vindicated of, the direction of the stock in a longer term basis, right? So there's no one, exact way over here. All right, there's no one exact way. Yeah, okay. All right, now, Michelle, you must understand one thing. Once again, Michelle. All right, now, so these trades that I do during these sessions over here, all right, I will only be managing them, right, during these sessions. Yeah, okay, all right. And if anything do go wrong, all right, I am actually prepared to end up buying these shares. Okay, I'm actually prepared to end up buying these shares. Okay, so like I said earlier, these trades do bear their risk of loss. So you have to be really comfortable before you decide to follow the same trades that I'm talking about over here. You need to do your own risk assessments, risk judgments before doing so. Yeah. All right. Now, so all these are said at the beginning of these sessions. All right. Now, so Andy, once again, in this portfolio, all I'm doing is I'll end up holding the share. Okay. For stocks, I'll end up holding the shares. Yeah. Okay. Now, so these portfolios have a very simple objective. I'm going to sell a portfolio put. Right, by day of expiry. If it doesn't work out in my favor, I'll end up holding the shares, right? And once I hold those shares, I may end up selling call options, like what I did with the Nokia last week. Yeah. Okay. So that's the only two ways I'm going to handle a trade over here. Yeah. Right now, if you want to ask alternative ways and ideas, right? Some of you are like Andy. You are one of our graduates over here. You could ask the same question in the graduates forum, and I'll be more than happy to give you some, additional ideas, right? Some additional ideas on how, you can approach this, how you can look at this. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Nelson. Hi, Nelson. All right. I can see you now. Yeah. All right. Hi, Nelson. I can see you now. All right. And thank you very much for joining our trading community. Yeah. All right. So Nelson is one of our new trading members over here. All right. Now, I hope you're enjoying things, Nelson. Yeah. All right. We had a pretty good week, actually. All right. We had some great winning trades over here. Right, and especially for those of you who are joining me right now from the 24-hour earnings explosion options, right? We had a great week, right? In fact, we had 2 great weeks over here, right? So, I'm really glad to have all of you with me over the last 2 weeks. I won't deny it has been really exhausting, right? It's been really tiring, all right? But yet at the same time, it's been very, very fulfilling. Yeah. All right. Now, thank you for your beliefs. All right. Thank you for coming on board on this 24-hour journey. Right, and of course, we look to do more, right, because this is only the start of the earnings season, right? All of you have invested to trade the entire earnings season with me, all right? So all of you can see what kind of a bargain you're getting over here, yeah? All right, now, so let's go. Ryan, hi, Ryan. So Ryan is asking, right, besides dividend payouts, are there any factors that would result in early assignment, all right? I can only say this, all right, Ryan, if the stock has gone so far below your sell put strike, right? The owner, right, which is the buyer on the opposite end, if it was actually a retail customer and not the market maker, right? They may decide, all right, that's it, all right? There's no hope for these stocks anymore, right? I might as well start to let it go, all right? So they may let it go over here, right, and cause the assignment, right, and let go their stocks, all right? And in that case, if that particular option code matches with the one that you have sold, yeah, all right, then you would have to buy the stocks early. Hang on for a minute. My apologies. Sorry. All right, now, so only in that sense, but you can see based on how I describe over here, all right, it's actually quite rare. So, we have this joke with our students, all right, where I actually said, if actually something like that does happen to you, all right, you should actually go ahead and try your luck, all right, by buying the next Toto or buying the next 4D over here. You may end up making some of those profits back, yeah? All right, now, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much, Siu Kwan. All right, I'm glad you enjoyed the 24-hour. Yeah, all right, more to come, yeah? All right, now, Eileen. All right, so Eileen, yes, if you did sell the same 3 put options over here, all right, the correct deposit, all right, or margin to set aside for this trade is actually to buy 300 shares at $57.50 per share. All right, so the total cost will be $17,250. All right, so you're right. Okay, you're right. All right, Travis, all right, it's not for 2 weeks. We are trading together for 2 weeks, but you will continue to get, my trade ideas of what I'll be trading, all right, for the entire earnings season. All right, that's for the next 1 month. All right, we've got time to go. All right, oh, Kelvin, thank you very much, Kelvin. All right, thanks for your email today as well. All right, it really means more to me than, all of you can imagine over here. All right, so if there are more of you, all right, please send us your testimonials for 24-hour. I'm really, really happy to start seeing them, all right, because, many of you may think otherwise, but as mentors over here, all right, your success, all right, is what drives us. All right, your success is really what drives us. So the more of you letting us know, all right, the better, we would want to give, all right, the more we want to give back to all of you as well. Yeah, all right, so thank you very much in advance. Yeah, all right, Andy, 24-hour is very profitable. I made a couple of $1,000s. All right, amazing, Andy. Yeah, all right, but always remember, right now, it's always good to make, it's always good to see students making, great money over here, but always watch your risk, Andy. Yeah, right. Over the last few conversations and the way you speak over here, I realize you do take, on the upper end of the risk factor over here. All right. So I do hope that you have your risk control, right? And you know exactly what you're doing, right? That's my only hope to you as a mentor. Yeah. Okay. All right. So watch that risk over there. Right. If you are already doing so, then, don't worry about what I just said. All right. Amazing. It's awesome. Yeah. All right. Kim Kwong. All right. Now, so like I said earlier, all right, I said this for the 5th time. Once again, everyone, 5th time. I'm going to say this the last time right now. All right, I'm prepared to end up buying all these stocks. So on these Friday sessions, I'm prepared to buy any stocks, right, if they end up in trouble come expiry. All right, I've already done so before. All right, if all of you look over here, all right, I'm still doing so with Nokia, and I've actually done so with another trade on, Consolidated Edison. All right, I ended up holding the shares. All right, okay, I ended up holding the shares from 15th of Jan until we closed the trade on 19th of Feb. All right, so about a month over here. All right, about a month before we got out with profits. All right, so I'm fully prepared to actually end up holding these shares. All right. All right, there are more and more of you coming in with 24-hour. Thank you very much. All right, now, so, if any of you would like to join in on the act, if you are already trading, all right, now, you heard about deep success with 24-hour, right, and you want to jump in on the act over here. In fact, all of you can still jump in on the earning season, right, because, we do have a trading membership, all right, available, all right, and in our trading membership, not only will you get to trade live with us, right, but you get 2 live trading sessions with us every single week, right, plus, right, 12 different live course trainings, right, throughout the entire year, right. That's 1 live training every single month, right, on a new strategy, a new way to make money in the markets, right, and how you can trade with maximum profitability over here. All right, so if you'd like to find out more about being one of our trading members, right, do send our team an email over here, right? You do see the email flashing on your screen, all right, and ask them more about our mentorship programs available, or, all right, join us on our trading membership, all right, whichever suits your needs over here. Okay, all right, now, so if you want to join us on the 24-hour earnings, we are still issuing out the trade suggestions to, our members and, of course, the participants as well. All right, so you could be receiving the trades with us, all right, the very next day. All right, or next week. All right, we'll be trading again next week. So if you don't want to miss out on this, make sure you complete your registration before that. Yeah, right. Especially if you're already trading options. Yeah, right. Any of my older graduates over here, you can also do so. You can join us and trade every week, and also continue to get our 24-hour trades just by being a trading member with us. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where was I? Question. Yes, I need to get back to the comments. Jeffrey. Jeffrey, thank you very much for letting me know that. Starting to miss the live mentorship. Yeah, all right. Join us. Join us in the trading membership. Yeah, all right. And you can be, doing this with me at least one time every week. Yeah. All right. We trade live every week. I do it at least one time every week with my members over here. Yeah. Okay. Now, so how about the VIX? Expiry is not here yet. Yeah. All right. Expiry is not here yet. We have handled it once. Okay. So VIX is not an actual stock, right? It doesn't have an actual product. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't have an actual product. Right, so that's the only reason why, all right, we actually closed the trade the last time, right, and then sell a new expiry on it. Yeah, okay, all right, so that's the only one that is so. Yeah, okay. All right, Jeffrey, awesome. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. All right, you're already in our membership. I hope you're enjoying this. All right, now, yep. All right, yes, Nelson, you're right. Okay, if you are joining this public session on Friday, right, we are trading things in a very different way, right, from how we do things, all right, every Monday with our trading members. Okay, and I do this as well on every Tuesday, all right, with my live mentorship participants. Yeah, okay, all right, so it's a totally different style, right, with different deposits, different margin requirements, as I said earlier, right, stocks that you would invest and that you're selling portfolio puts, all right, are handled very differently, all right, from stocks that you're selling options on a trading portfolio. Yeah, right. They're totally different approaches, right? So you should handle them totally differently. Yeah, okay. Now, so if you want to find out more, right, you need to be educated. I will need to show you all the ins and outs, right, of selling options, right, with a little bit of leverage, but it's very safe leverage, so you can drive up those returns higher, all right? And at the same time, never ever run risk of ever facing any margin issues. Yeah, okay. So if you want to find out more, join our live trading membership. All right, I'm not going to say it anymore. I think I've said it enough times. Enough said. Okay, now, so I do believe I've answered all the questions that I've seen so far. All right, so Florence, all right, Florence, hi, Florence. Actually, TD Ameritrade has already amended all their options commissions on all accounts to only 70 cents. It's actually 65 cents, but 70 cents all in after GST and all those stuff. Right, so it's about 70 cents all in. Yeah, now, so I do believe that if you still close a sell option trade at 5 cents and below, it's still free. All right, but I cannot be sure on that. You can, send them an email or launch a live help and get the person online and ask them immediately. Yeah, okay, but I do believe it still exists. If you see on their website, all right, they clearly state that it's still available as a benefit, right? That means they're still doing it. All right, okay, Florence, I hope that helps. Okay, all right. I don't see any more new questions over here. Oh, Florence, if you're still paying, $1 plus on commissions, you need to get to them. All right, get onto the live help right now and ask them. All right, can I find out why my commissions are not changed yet? Yeah. Okay. Herbert. All right, you'll notice one thing. They still look like they charge you in that order confirmation. Right, but if you go to your statement, you realize they don't charge anything. All right, that's how they do it. I think, there's some platform difficulties or something like that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, so same thing as Andy. I'm not. If you are closing a buy option position, then there's no such perks. Right. These perks are only closing sell option positions. Right. For a premium that's 5 cents or less. Yeah. Okay. Now, once again, on the order confirmation form, they will look like they charge you. Right. But to see if there's an actual charge, you will need to actually check your statements. Okay, so you could check your statements where you're buying to close any options, where you pay a premium of 5 cents or less. Check the commissions if it says 0, right? Because that should be 0 if the perk still exists. Yeah, all right, everyone? Okay, Andy. All right, as a true option seller over here, if the trade is not safe enough, right, it's always a risk, right, to leave it to expire. Yeah, okay, all right, especially on the trading portfolio. So just some heads up as well. Right now, so I think we're done for this week's session over here. Thank you very much for the banter. Thank you very much for the comments over here. I really, really enjoyed myself in today's session because, many of you are coming in, many of you are leaving comments, right? But if you really did enjoy the session or, at the same time, you really benefited from my recent 24-hour earnings options explosion mentorship program. All right, do help me click the like buttons over here. Thank you very much. Increase the number of likes so the Facebook algorithms will push us to the top. Right, at the same time, please click on the share buttons. All right, please click on the share buttons, leave a comment as well, so we could reach out, all right, to more people and show them how they can build their portfolios, and also to get them to join us every Friday, all right, and benefit from these sessions as well. All right, now, thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you same time, same channel next Friday. All right, next Friday, once again, everyone, what stocks will I be adding? Join me to find out, all right, if I'm doing any management as well. All right, see you, everyone. Have a great weekend. All right, bye-bye.